Arched doorways are becoming popular in the Bloxburg community, and I saw a few on my way to another city in my state. I thought those were pretty cool. So today I will be showing you guys how to do an arched doorway in Bloxburg. Though we do have an arched doorway available in the select area, we don't have it for different heights, so I'll make my own, if y'all don't mind. Timestamps for each part of the door that I'm going over is to the left, and you need advanced placement for everything in this video. So first off, we need to go over the arch, because you can use this method for anything you build, such as a bridge, a door, or maybe you're just trying to make a rainbow. I left this part of the video at normal speed so that you're able to see everything that I do step by step, and it's in real time, so hopefully you're not left behind and get confused. But in this video, since we're making a doorway, I took the inverted wedge and made it as flat as possible so that it matches up with the wall. And then I copied it and took the second one and put it on top of the first, and now I'm resizing it to make my first curve. You can do this about 4 times, that's what I do, to get a normal rounded shape. Just remember that the more you add, the better rounded, like smooth rounded it will become. But 4 is the minimum for like a simple rounded shape. Now this part is a little bit hard for me to explain, so you have to watch the video closely, but by the time you get to your third triangular shape, you'll notice that the arch doesn't really change, so you're gonna have to move the shape back a little bit. I will definitely say have patience when doing this, because I had to do a lot of adjusting on the triangles so that it fit my desired look. So once you're satisfied with the first half, now we're gonna do the other side of the door. You're just gonna copy everything you just did on the first side, mirroring each shape. At this part, I thought it looked a little bit too sharp and pointy-ish, so I added another triangle that helped smooth it out a little bit more and make it rounder. And once you finish mirroring and adjusting your shapes, there is the arch. Now let's apply this to an actual doorway. Now we're getting to the good stuff. I've put up 2 walls as if I'm putting up a regular door, like pre-made, but we're making it, so we gotta make it look normal. For this part, we're gonna need to do the floating hack. You can either go into the basement and use the classic roof, or you can use advanced placement and just grab a cube and resize it to the height required. Try to make sure that your roof or a cube is tall enough so that you don't have to increase the height on the triangle. Now we are going to do the exact same thing that I showed you in the pre-tutorial for the tutorial. And remember what I said earlier, this may need a little bit of adjustment, so have patience. Now we repeat on the other side. And if you can, try to make sure that it stays between these three cubes, like the cubes on the grid. Even if it doesn't connect at the top, I have a solution for that. So what you end up with should look like this or similar to it. Now to close up that gap, we're gonna take one of those $190 beams and just stretch it across from one end to the other. And lastly, if you need to, just adjust those triangles to make it rounder. But after this, that is pretty much it. I'm sure if you do these enough times, you'll develop a pattern for how you like to do them. But for like one of my 3 times doing this, I think I did pretty okay. And I'm sure you did too. For those of you who need help making a door, this part is self-explanatory, so I'm not going to say much. But just make sure when you do the door, it matches the height and the width of your doorway. Here's another version of making a door. This one actually works. So you're just gonna add a wall and then add one of those curtains. Maybe you want to do like a sheer doorway, or you can just put a whole door and just change the outline color, and boom, you have a door that works. But it all depends on what you want. I think I'd most likely just use this as a walk-through door, but front doors could be cute. This hack turned out really well. And remember, the more triangles you add to shape the rounded part of the door, the smoother it will turn out. But I mean, if we're talking Bloxburg realistic, I like the sharp edged. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification for when I upload. And as I always say, stay frosty, my butterbeans. Bye.